say nothing. Matter of fact, I ain't say. I don't even know.
Sandwiched between Mazeroski Way and the Roberto Clemente Bridge. Welcome to PNC Park. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr.
The shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Here comes a pitch. Down the right field line. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Wastes no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to.
Here's Jose Ramirez. And he takes a strike.
Well, this team was shut out in the previous game, and I'm really interested to see what did they talk about in that hitters meeting that's going to translate into the game and help them get on that scoreboard.
Righty to the plate. Towards first. And it goes just foul.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Base hit into right field. And the postseason success continues for him. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Josh Naylor stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Two and one now, 2 aboard. Hit in the air, center field. He's got it. Runner tags for third. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Dodgers. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Singer checks on first, and he's back safely. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Singer goes 6 feet 5 inches, 215 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Runner takes off. Ball misses. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base. Man at second. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And the righty deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Out to short. Smith handles this one. Jump throw. And they get the out on Smith. This is Corbin Carroll. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 3 of the NLCS. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And 1-2. The pitch. On the ground, right side. He takes it on his own. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here at PNC Park, at the plate for Pittsburgh, Michael Busch. The pitch. That's in for a strike. Way high. Breaking ball inside. And it's 2-1. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Here's Nico Horner. Now a drag bunt, third base side, and foul ball. And a pitch. And there's a foul ball. Pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Home team down a run here in game 3. Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
That one misses. Full count now. Stays alive. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. On the ground, right side. The throw to first. So they get the out after a long battle at the plate. 2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Shinji Alliger. First pitch misses. There's a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Next offering in there for a strike. 1-2. Struck him out looking. Back here in Pittsburgh, second inning set to go. Here's a big power threat. Pete Alonso. The line to kick the pitch. Chris, you and I have gotten to work some memorable postseason games together. One I look back on, 2013 ALCS Game 2, the David Ortiz Grand Slam. Here's the 0-2. Ball one. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
For me, Boog, a game I remember is us calling the 2014 AL wildcard game. The Kansas City Royals hosting the Oakland A's. The Royals come from behind to win in extra innings and move on to the division series. They had such a great run that it ended up in the World Series, losing to the San Francisco Giants.
And the right-hander deals. Line drive, caught.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
Pages avoids the first pitch for ball one. Outside low. Now 2-0. And a pitch. And the slider just misses.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And the batter now, number 21. Not even close there. And that's ball one. The pitch. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. That one to first, and it gets by him. Pages on his way to third, and it'll be first and third now after that miscue.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Runners at the corners, one away. Here at the top of the second. That one ripped, but foul. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. 2 on, 1 out. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. 2 gone now. So the lineup flips over. And up next for Los Angeles, Bobby Witt Jr. He led off the game with a single and then came around to score. There's a swing and a drive. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. As a run scores. Now it's Jose Ramirez. And the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Two on, 2 outs. Foul ball there. Oh, 2 now. Good job to fight that one off. Two outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And we're back. And now, Pete Crow Armstrong. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. And he deals. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1.
You know, he's been a tough out for a good stretch now. Pitchers just haven't been able to figure him out. He's been doing a really good job of getting on base as well.
Glass now, ready and deals. And a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
JT Realmuto steps in. There's a strike.
We're watching a former Rays pitcher today in Glasnow. He had plenty of good years in Tampa Bay before being traded. He's not the first pitcher with dominant stuff the Rays have dealt. Blake Snell, David Price, and James Shields definitely come to mind, Boog.
Glasnow keeping him close.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
That one fouled off. And that just misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
That one 95 to finish him off. And now it's Alec Bohm. Right through there for a strike. Crow Armstrong stands at first with 1 out. Not close with that one. And the count 1-2.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes up the middle. Toss to Naylor. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Lawrence Butler, the next Pirate to hit. Missed with a changeup. Ball one. That one missed. Left-hand batter waits. Fought off foul.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Man on second, 2 down. Gets a piece and stays alive. Kicks and fires. And another ball. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Naylor makes the play, and the inning is over. On to the third inning, and now it's going to be Josh Naylor.
Josh Naylor.
And the right-hander back to work. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. Here's a high chopper. Corner. Over to first. One up, one down. The batter now will be Will Smith. Grounded out his first time.
Will Smith.
That one finds the zone. 0-1.
1-1's the count.
Just missed. And here it comes. And there's a ball. 1 out, base is empty. And the slider just misses.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Carroll, the next to hit, takes outside. Man at first, one away. That one drilled left field. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So first and second with 1 man gone. Here's Pete Alonso. 0 for 1 so far. And that one fouled off. And there's a foul ball. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3 double play. And the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. Ian Happ up to hit. And the pitch. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Pitchers always face a dilemma trying to figure out how to attack this guy. He went with the breaking ball right there, but it feels like that approach might be playing with fire. He loves to go after pitches with a wrinkle in it.
Righty delivers. That one hit to right. Pajes under it. Corrals it. And a quick out, number 1. Now it's the shortstop, Josh Smith.
Shortstop, Josh Smith.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And that one clips the corner. Chop to third. And he grabs it, foul. The Pirates trailing by 2 here in the last half of the third. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
On the ground, right side. And he grabs it in foul ground. Next pitch misses way outside. Got him. Out. Number 2. So the Pirates batting order turns over. Michael Busch getting ready to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Now this is in the air down the line. And that is that. It's game 3 of the National League Championship Series. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
One really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch.
And a pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another. That one lifted to left. Happ on his horse. Nice grab on the run. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Out to short. Smith handles this one. Throws the first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Low. Batting for the second time. And that's strike 1. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that one's a little bit low. And it's 2-2. In the air out towards right center. Crow Armstrong should have it. Nabs it. And that'll do it. Back here at PNC Park. Bottom 4. Now the number 2 hitter, Nico Hoerner. The right-hander back to work. There's the strike. In the air to left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. And now the DH, Shinji Oliger. Went down on strikes his first time through. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Oliger measures 6 feet 4 inches. 30 years old now. And he was born in Japan. That one ripped but foul. Pitch
One ball,
misses there.
2 strikes.
Ball one. That one just misses. Kicks and deals. That one not close. 3-2 now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Up next for the Pirates, Pete Crow Armstrong. And he's already singled in this game. First pitch, and he just misses.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
And a good eye there.
2 balls, no strikes.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Safe at second with a stolen base. Next offering is in for a strike. The Pirates down by a pair. We're here at the bottom of the 4th. Outside, and that is ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Real Muto in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue finish off this hitter.
And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Oliger at second. Crow Armstrong over at first with 1 away. In the air out to center. Carroll moving under it. Brings it in.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Boom. Swings through it for strike 1.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right there.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Dives, but it's off his glove. 1 runs in. Safe. He beats it. We are tied at 2.
That's all he needed, just a simple base hit, and he drives in 2 in a huge spot. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Butler in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. On the ground out to short. They get the force. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr.
Singer back to work. Just missed.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. To the warning track. Makes the catch. And next for L.A., Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. And a curve is down and in.
1-1.
Bounce to 3rd. Oh, nice play. Over to 1st. Not in time, and he reaches safely. Here's Josh Naylor. Check on the runner. Ramirez back on a dive. just off the outside edge. And that's ball one. Righty to the plate. And another ball working down to the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high. Maybe you get a mistake.
And it's even up. Struck him out. 2 gone. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Ball one, no
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one. Runner on the go. Foul ball there. And the righty deals. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Ramirez off of first with 2 away. On the ground to third. On to Horner. That ends the frame. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ian Happ. The pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
You know, these Pirates just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
That one close, ruled the ball. Counts full, 3-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Josh Smith, the next Pirate to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. The shortstop takes the ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Late with the swing there.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Bunting for a hit, and he picks it up in foul territory. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one out to right. Settles under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. And now the first baseman, Michael Busch. Right through there for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2 down, nobody on. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Goes down looking. Top six. Here's the center fielder, Corbin Carroll. A wind in the pitch. Misses inside, and that's ball one. Bounce to the right. Bush. He'll do it himself. One up, one down. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs. Next to hit, Andy Pages. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike. On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. And a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Next pitch is downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And this is inside. Close one, doesn't get the call. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, right side, under it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one away. Shinji Oliger, the next Pirate to hit. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Well, I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Crow Armstrong in the box now. Takes strike one.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Glass now checks over to first, and he's back. The 0-1. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. And yes, he did. He went around. 0-2 now. And ball one.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him swinging. 2 away. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. The 1-0. Runner takes off. Pitch is low. Safe in second, and he easily steals the bag. Trying to keep this a 2-2 game here in the bottom of the 6th. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And another ball. And a swing and a miss. Inning over. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Griffin Jax. Now it's the second baseman. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Hauls it in for the out. One down. Josh Lowe steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Yoan. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Foul ball still 0-2. Here comes a pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And that's outside. All tied up here in the late stages of Game 3. And that one is inside. Two now. Stays alive. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3. On the ground to first, and he grabs it foul.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Bobby Witt Jr. That one blasted deep to right. That's back. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. A monster shot to right. And the Dodgers have the lead. It's 3-2. So 2 down. And now here is Jose Ramirez. That one way outside. Ball 1. Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the top half of inning number 7.
Right through there for a strike.
Next pitch, not close, up high. 2 outs.
Ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Justin Steele.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And now it's Josh Naylor. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Steele, 28 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2014. The pitch.
Ball 1.
And a foul ball. And a pitch. And another ball.
2.
That one misses. And that's ball 3.
3-2, 2-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Got him looking. That's out number 3. in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Rocky Sasaki.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Alec Bohm.
Both starters out of this ball game. It now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Fly ball out of the left center field. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one down. Ian Happ, the next Pirate to hit.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Right through there for a strike. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing, and he popped it up. He's under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Yusei Kikuchi on the pitch out of the pen here.
Number 17, Yusei Kikuchi.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Josh Smith.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. And fouled off. Boom. The runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a ground ball out to short. They take the force out. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Will Smith. As the lefty gets to work. And that's in there at the knees.
0-1.
And it's 1-1. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 1 away. Corbin Carroll steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 3. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. There's a swing and a miss.
But I really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Next one off the plate inside. 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. The line to kick the pitch. And another ball Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Down on strikes he goes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. 2 outs, base is empty. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Pete Alonso. Swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
In there at the knees. And the count is 0-2. That one is upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also...
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And caught on the warning track. Back here in Pittsburgh. And here's the first baseman, Michael Busch. The wind of the pitch. That one finds the zone. Strike one. And big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Ran downstairs. And that skips into there. Struck him out looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. Up next for the Pirates, Nico Hoerner. Quarter infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 0-1. To third. Whips it to first on the run. And that quickly 2 away. So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Shinji Alliger. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. That was blasted to the moon, and we're level. It's 3-3. Base is empty with 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong. Uh-oh, that got him. And the potential winning run is aboard.
I think he kind of leaned into that one.
And now it is JT Realmuto. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Step off throw to first. And he's back in safely.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Save. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Just missed.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
Fought off foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Mic check, 1 2 1 2. You know.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Nelson. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And he deals. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Gets the slider in there for a strike. And takes low for ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Drifts towards it. 1 away. Here's the second baseman.
The second baseman, Garcia.
In the air, right field. Makes a move towards the gap. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. That's out number 2. Now the left fielder, Josh Lowe.
Left fielder, Josh Lowe.
Just missed. Fastball for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. And another ball.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Close, but called a ball. 3-1 now.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Left-hand batter waits. And that's ball 4. Now at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
That's a slider for a strike. There's a strike. 95 of that one.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea.
Swings and misses on the fastball up into zone for the strikeout. So bottom of the 9th. Now here is Alec Bohm. Hader back to work. There's the strike. Line drive. That's a fair ball inside third. Leadoff knock puts the winning run on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
And the 0-1. Oh, and this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. A towering shot. And the Pirates walk it off in Game 3.
In the postseason, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances,